Is it me you're looking at? It is. You have no choice, but it'll all be over soon. The K92 Mornin Thang, Anger Diary, Zack Jackson here, getting ready for another week. I took free ticket to the gun show. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the Anger Diary right here. Let me think about all this. I'm horrible. All right, we're gonna dive in the Anger Diary today. We are going to talk about Screwgeeville, USA. Screwgeeville, USA. The Hotel Screwgeeville. That's where I stayed in Atlanta. So I'm going to complain about that for just a few minutes. Here we go! La 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 la. Get my levels. La la la. Dear Diary, I sit here right now, fresh off a trip out of town, which naturally means having to stay in some kind of hotel. And it was a nice hotel. It better be, because I was dropping $250 a night to stay at this place. And before you ask, why didn't you just stay in a lovely Super 8 motel? I had a work convention to go to, and that convention was in this hotel, so that's where I'm staying no matter what. Don't really care about the price. I see that handful of people that stay somewhere else when I'm at this convention doing their little walk of shame every time they forget something in their room or have to go poop. Not doing it. I'm staying at the hotel. End of story. And I'm not even complaining about the price right now. $250, not ideal, but not the end of the world. However, what I do have a problem with is when these same expensive hotels then go ahead and gouge you for everything else. This price gouging occurred to me as I sat there at the bar, sipping my $15 gin and tonic. My sucky $15 gin and tonic, I should add, in a tiny little glass. With those stupid thin little ice cubes that start melting right away and leave you with a lukewarm cup of sadness in the span of like 3 minutes. Diary, I went to an Atlanta Braves baseball game one night while I was on this trip. You know how much a gin and tonic was there? $10. Granted, it was a sucky $10 gin and tonic, but shoot, it felt like a bargain compared to Hotel Screwgeeville. You know your prices are unreasonable when I'm thinking a professional sports venue is a bargain by comparison. Want coffee in the morning? $5. Granola bar? $4. Not to mention the awesome $28 a day I got to give them just for the privilege of parking my car outside in their lot. Thanks a lot, Hotel Screwgeeville. Look, I don't mind paying for things when they're worth it, but don't take a large payment from me and then try to bleed me dry after that. I can only thank God that they had free Wi-Fi, or I might have lost it, stripped off all my clothes, and jumped into the hotel fountain while screaming like a madman. Okay, moving on, Diary. Speaking of getting screwed, I don't know about you, but I am sick and tired of buying something like a computer, smartphone, iPad, or whatever, and then immediately getting cheated out of a bunch of storage space I just paid for. My kids have tablets that have 16 gigabytes of storage, which, by the way, was the biggest I could buy at the time. And 3.5 of those gigabytes are immediately stolen away by the vague and non-specific system file, never to be seen again. Why are they allowed to advertise it as 16? You don't get 16. You get 12.5. But that's what we need for our system software. Fine. Then make the whole thing 19.5, so you get your 3.5, and I get my 16. Why do we allow things like this to happen? If I gave away a 4-pack of tickets to an event on the radio, I gotta give you 4 tickets. I don't give you 3 and then say, well, the 4th one goes to our administrative needs. Unacceptable. If you advertise 16, I want my 16. Or at least tell the truth and advertise the stinkier lower number. Till next time, Diary, I say goodbye. And I say goodbye to you as well. Have a great day. Anger Diary. You can go to angerdiary.com and get all of them. You can watch them here on YouTube. Like, here's a video right there. Watch that thing. Do this subscribe-y, jibey down here. Have a great day. Bye!